Hello and thank you for watching another tax software training video. This video is really meant to be an introduction to the desktop platform. This is what I would kind of categorize as a home screen navigation menu introduction as I walk you through all of the different menu items that are here, give you a brief explanation of what they are and what they do, and hopefully this makes your learning curve shorter. So let's just jump right into it. So up here at the top, I'm just going to click on this File button real quick. File button does two things for us. If I had multiple preparers in this database, it would give me a logout. It also gives me a close the program, and it also gives me this previous return. So previous returns is really it just displays the last 10 tax returns you would have accessed and shows you their names. So it's kind of like a quick access tool. Allows you to jump into those returns real quick after exiting them. So again, your last 10 tax returns, file, previous returns, wham bam, you're into them. Okay, the big help button. This is a knowledge base search function. It takes you directly to the knowledge base. You can query anything you want. It gives you IRS publications, instructions on how to enter things into the tax program, and it's really an amazing tool. Next to that is a tool that we use for filing 1099s and W-2s. If you want to use an online bookkeeping payroll software, that's where you go. We have a calculator. Nothing special about that. It is a calculator. Big deal. You can print the tape. You can kind of keep a history. That's great. Calendar function. Now the calendar function is actually fantastic. So you can see down here at the bottom you got your day, week, month, and timeline view. You can also select the date you want it specifically browse out to a date. I can double click into any of these fields and actually just set a time. Reminder. So this is going to be our client. Reminder client. What are they coming in for? When are they coming in? What's their contact information? And so forth. So I can say what type of return they're coming in for. Is this a new or returning or an other client? Allows you to really notate and be very specific as to what it is you're looking for. I'm going to save and exit. You can see it displays right there. I can run reports against this. So if you're running your organization as a sales organization and you want to basically check productivity of your office personnel, you can see whether or not they're booking their appointments, whether they're meeting their metrics and so forth. So fantastic utility. That's our calendar function. Now, client status is amazing as well. Client status allows you to search for your client information, gives you an explanation of exactly what's going on in their return, and we'll go into this in detail here in a little bit. These are your system messages. This will turn red if we've got something to tell you. These are your publications. If you want to go in there, they're very well organized. It allows you to open them on the web and really search through them and find what it is you're looking for, instructions, forms, and so forth. Okay. Next to that, we've got our PaperCut utility. We will be going into that in detail. This is the home for our paperless office. This is where all of our signatures are stored. This is where our PDFs are stored. This is where we actually email your client's tax returns directly from. Next to that, you've got your estimator utility. This is a quick calc. It kind of gives you just quick and dirty, right down to the just getting to what you want, which is basically an estimated refund amount. You don't have to spend a ton of time. You get what you want. Next to that is your extensions. This is an automatic extension tool. Instead of going into the tax return, entering in all the information, and then adding in the 4868. This just lets you go straight there, type in the social, put in basic information, queue it for e-file, and send it out. You can really do a lot of extensions very quickly. This is I'd call this your April 15th utility. Next to that is your client retention tool. This shows you last year's database of clients. This would also show you your non-returning client list. So your prior year database for those that you used the software in the previous year, and we've got your database in there in entirety, it would pull that information forward. You can pull it for your entire office. You can do mailing labels. You can export to Excel. You can do great stuff in there. Reject returns. This tells you what's going on and why you have a rejected return. Allows you to directly jump into that return, look at the rejected status, and go ahead and take care of it, as well as requeue that return once you've completed it. Very, very simple. So that's our toolbar up top. Makes it very clear. When you hover over them, gives you exactly what that item is used for, and and we're hoping that it's very, very self-explanatory. So thank you very much for taking a look, and we'll go into these items in detail here. Just go down the page. Thanks.